Pen to paper. So we've discussed your career as a clinical mental health counselor and how those skills give you unique insight into how people navigate relationships. Let's talk about the concept of active listening. I think this is one of the therapeutic skills. So can you start by just telling us what is active listening?
All right. Active listening there's actually two types of listening skills. The more basic one is active listening. That's making eye contact. That's asking a question if you want to. Really hearing a person as they speak, occasionally saying, wow, that sounds hard. One step further than that, which is what I think. So start with that, in communication, really listening to the other person, letting them say that would be great. No interruptions, right? Listen to them all the way through and then ask if they're done. And then, this is another one that comes up in counseling a lot, asking them if they want feedback, because some people just want to vent. They don't want you to solve their problem maybe they just need to get off their chest that, Colleen at work, did X, Y, and Z. That's active listening, being present, paying attention. Reflective listening is kind of a mirroring back to them what they've said to really show that you understand. And it gives the other person an opportunity to clarify, because that's where the miscommunication. I think I hear you say something, but if I don't say, so Michael, it sounds like your day at work was really rough, which is why you came home and did X, whatever it was. And that gives you the opportunity to say, no, that's not why I did it. Or, yeah, that's exactly right. And so reflective listening is a step up from active listening, which is where I think the goal should be, is to truly, active listening is about the what. And reflective listening is more about the why and the how. It's why are they feeling this way today? As they telling me these things, why? What's going on? And it's more advanced, I guess, is the way to say it. So I think that start with active listening, which is just being there in the moment. Do you want to talk about it more? Ask what you could do. That's active. Reflective is actually saying some of the things back to them that you heard them say, giving them the option to clarify, really cuts down on miscommunication.
Yeah. So you said it's advanced. It's probably a ton more effective as well.
Yes. Yes. But if you really don't have the active listening,
Sure,
you're going to get the reflective wrong, because you're going to be mirroring back the wrong
right.
things. You really weren't, you were busy cooking dinner, and that's another thing, about
time and place.
Asking, I see you're making dinner. I want to talk to you about something. Can you listen and do that at the same time? No, sorry, this is a complicated recipe, whatever, right? And that there's a better time, and that's part of it as well. Finding that out before you start a conversation, is this a good time?
Yeah. Well, it's good. So I think our pen to paper segment is to encourage you to start by active listening. Once you've actually heard what the person said, move on to reflective listening, which is when you actually communicate back what you've heard, give your partner a chance to clarify, to enhance, to confirm, and then that will hopefully help your communication. It's a good pen to paper.
Absolutely.